back to New Day Cleveland. How about learning a new art with Shannon Makes? Please welcome artist Shannon Tamora. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
She says anyone can do this, but I look at her work and I think you are so talented.
Thank you.
But so you create art with felt?
Yes. Yes, the wool. I create it with the wool.
The wool.
Yeah.
The wool, I should say. Now, how on earth did you get started doing this?
Actually, my mom bought me a kit for Christmas, and I was like, no, I don't have time for this, Mom. I'm a full-time artist. But then I got into it, and I love it, so I just keep going.
Well, I realize how beautiful when you just touch wool and out.
Yeah.
I mean, is
so
it
soft.
easy to manipulate? And how do you create the things that we have here in front of us?
So you use a very sharp barbed needle, so it's barbed like a fishing hook, and it tangles the fibers. So you just poke it in, and you're just stabbing it and pushing the wool. And the more you push it, the firmer it gets, and you can just feel how you can even try it. Anyone can do this project, anyone.
So you start with...
You just poke it in
wool,
and out.
Okay, but when you started with a wool ball, right, or did you create the actual ball too?
I used to make the balls, but I buy these in bulk for classes, so just watch your finger.
I know. That's all we need. I would pass out right in front of everyone right now.
It really does hurt. Yes.
Okay, oh my God. And knowing me, that's what would happen.
But that's all it is. You're just poking it in and kind of sculpting it as you go.
So, and you teach people how to do this then.
Yes.
You have a workshop that's coming up. What are you making at the workshop? Is it something
We're making the owl bells at the Bella Moxie.
Look at this.
So we're making very cute little, there you go.
How cute are these little guys?
So these are in progress. Yeah, there you go.
Now, is it hard, once you have, say, the white felt, or I keep calling it felt, I'm sorry, the wool in there, adding the black pieces, just smaller amounts of wool? And
just tear it off and stick it on top. You're painting with the wool.
It is so cute. Now, in front of us, we have a few other things here. I have to reference, so I don't hurt myself, we're going to put that in. I have to reference this little guy.
Yes.
You wouldn't know what this is. It just looks like a beautiful little birdie, right? What is it? Tell them.
It's a car air freshener. So you put essential oils on it and you stick it in your car air vent and it freshens your whole car.
So this little guy smells like peppermint. How long will that last then? Do you have to keep, you can just add more?
Just add more.
Just add more. Now this is also interesting in front of us. Soaps. These are soaps.
They're wet felted. So these are made with, not with the needle, but with just hot water and liquid soap. And it agitates it around the wool and it shrinks and gives a little coat for the soap.
So is it it becomes probably a nice little exfoliator then too?
It is, and it's great to do with kids. I have some free workshops coming up at libraries and at the Akron Art Museum where we're doing it as a group. It's really great for cold and flu season. Get the kids with their hands in their hot water.
So true. Look at those little possums we're showing you now. And right behind that, this deer. So you've done like...
I do larger 2D pieces as well.
I can't get over how beautiful the 2D pieces are. I mean, I thought I was amazed by the 3D, but then you have this. That's stunning.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long does it take you to create something like that?
A few hours. I usually start something and walk away and then come back, so I don't really know the time, but...
Did you, when you were starting to do this, why wool? Why was it something that you were drawn to as a medium to use to create art?
Well, I started with workshops, and the workshops it's very clean to clean up. It's just this and this, and we just wipe it and go away. So it's very nice.
It's not
there's
messy.
Not paint. There's not messy. Yeah.
Now I have to call attention to something over here that's on my right side, and that is, you can take any illustration from a children's book and bring it to life.
I love doing that. I love children's books.
So here, I'm going to pull this up so that you can see. She took this image that's right here in the book and then created this beautiful piece behind it. How amazing is that? I can't imagine. Oftentimes kids are reading those books all the time and they're just... so attached to them, they love them so much, and then you really get to, that's something they can hang in their room, that really makes them feel even more, I mean, again, you're bringing it to life, it almost feels like. And so you can do this for anyone, so you do a lot of custom work in this sense.
I do custom work, yes.
Is there any other kind of custom work you're doing that I'm not aware of?
Right now I'm setting up a Charlotte's Web display at the downtown Medina, the fall flower pot contest. So you'll see Charlotte's Web and Little Wilbur. He's going to be outside on the square. So if you're out there on Monday, I hear, you can see it.
I love that too. You have to find her at Shannon Marie Makes on her Facebook page. Is that how they can order from you as well?
Yes. I have all my links on on Instagram and on Facebook. So.
But again, we have your upcoming event happening, the needle felting workshop.
Yes.
That is the 14th of October at Bellamoxie in Medina there. And that is what she showed you before with the little owl bell. Absolutely adorable. Beginner friendly, so we can all come to this. And she's
Absolutely.
going to turn us into artists when we're done, right?
Absolutely.
I love that. So I just so that I understand again too, we're calling it wool, and I'm sure other people know this, but I'm just going to ask anyway. We call it wool, but it's a felting workshop. So what is and I kept saying felt because of felting workshops.
You're turning the wool into felt.
So that wool becomes felt.
Right. Wool becomes felt.
Well,
Yes.
now I know.
There
And
you
I
go.
don't think I realized that before. Look how cute those are. These are absolutely amazing. You can buy
These
these
are
little
kits.
dryer balls too.
These are the kits. So you can make them yourself. It has all the instructions and with photos.
And that's what you will end up making
That's what
on
you
your
end
own.
up making. Yes.
So you can get a kit from her. If you can't get to one of her workshops, you can do it this way as well. Adorable. Thank you, Shannon, so much for coming
Thank
in
you.
today. It's
Thanks for
so
having me.
nice to see you. Thank you for being here. All right.